pitfall number two, another one I'm sure you can help us overcome this as well, is inconsistent execution, right? So sometimes as poor follow through. I mean, we all get excited during stage one and we set it, but it's really important to move ahead and follow through, right? So how do we overcome this particular pitfall?
That's correct, Prithvi. So inconsistent execution, one of the most challenging aspects of OKR implementation is maintaining consistency throughout our journey. Right. So I was once consulting with a service firm that had a dynamic and fast-paced work environment, right? They were very excited about OKRs initially, and they started setting very ambitious targets for them. However, the excitement faded as they struggled with irregular check-ins. The team members, the individuals are not continuously contributing to the progress updates. So they had a lot of activities during the initial stages when they implemented OKR, but as weeks went by, the OKRs were left unattended. I remember talking to one of their team members who said, we have set OKRs during the initial stages, but we rarely discussed them in our meetings or in our review process. Right. This lack of regular check-ins meant that they lost the track and they could not make any timely adjustment. On the other hand, having a very poor follow through or review process, right? People set OKRs, the individual department set OKRs, but at the end of the quarter, there was no formal review or checking back on what went right and what went wrong, right? And one quarter, they missed several key results because they did not have proper review process. I have spoken to one of the champions and he said that we just move on to the next set of goals without reflecting on what went right or wrong in the past period. So this lack of follow through made it very difficult for the team to learn from the previous experience and improve. So to overcome this, we will have to establish a very regular check-in process, right? So I worked with the marketing team that implemented OKR weekly check-ins, or every week or bi-weekly, the team will definitely do a 30 minutes update of their key results, right? This routine kept their OKRs front and center and allowed the team to address any issues immediately. So it means that you fail fast and you learn to overcome your issues easily, or you change your strategies faster. And then implementing a robust review process, right? Implementing a bi-weekly or monthly review cycle. During the review cycle, you address the problem. You also plan for the remaining period on how to achieve your targets is all going to really help you a lot. The structured review process will help you to stay accountable and also continuously refine the approach, which will help you to overcome your targets. All right.
Yeah.
So monthly reviews have become a vital part of your strategy. We learn so much from these sessions and it will help us improve every quarter. And finally, not only having a robust review process, you also have to follow through with a lot of action plans. So I recall working with a sales team that struggled with follow through until they started very clearly defining a set of action plans for their key results. So during the review process, they will also put a detailed agenda on what are the action items they will have to focus on in the next period of time, so that they set this and achieve the targets on a timely manner. This approach turned the team's discussion into actionable steps, driving consistent progress throughout the period. So these are some of the important steps that we will have to follow when you want to overcome this inconsistent execution challenges when you implement OKR within your organization.